It's me.
Because you've been streaming the animes. Oh, that's the... Let's remove that GIF. We don't need that right now. There you go. And it's... Hey! It's Undead versus Undead. I think this is the first Undead team we've come up against with this team. This has... 13 players. Ooh, got guard on one of the mummies. That's annoying. Only... No. 4 goals. Tackle on one of the whites. So someone's like, yeah, I'm gonna kill me some whites. No, well, ghouls, because that's what you kill ghouls with. But we'll see. We're currently... This is Coach Brimstone. We're currently stuck on waiting for answer from server, which is always slightly alarming, but we'll see how it goes. Someone's bought coach assistants and cheerleaders. So we'll see what happens. We might get booted out, or it's just gonna, like, take forever. Some people have previously, like, don't look at other people's team when it's their turn. Internal server error. There we go. But I've never had an issue. Petty cash, we can't do anything with that, so we are just gonna validate. Maybe I'm just lucky. How much game have you streamed this week, Ethan? Because it seems like every time I'm like, I've been watching the blood, no, not the Blood Bowls, but the international, and you're like, streaming.
Let's add it up. Let's add it up.
So much that it's ruined your voice.
Yeah. I've still got a few stages to go before I'm done and can do the one that came out and is in English. Finally.
Yeah. It's actually kind of alarming. Once you start streaming a lot and we're defending. If we're defending, I think we're gonna move our mummies back, and we'll put ourselves some. Okay, you swap out with that. Actually. Okay, so what's... So here's the thing. What's gonna happen, because my opponent has a... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be ballsy and do this. Leave, let's see. Let's swap them out. I'm gonna leave one goal out because I'm defending and I don't want to give away a free tackle blitz. This might come back and bite me in the ass, but we'll see. Oh, stream chat's still like, ooh, everyone, I'm gonna come and murder your team. Well, I mean, at some point, considering what happened last week, I'm sure someone's gonna murder my ghouls at some point. I'm slightly worried that it's been going too well. Been rolling too good. Ethan, do you wanna hear about my kitchen appliance story?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so like last week, about a week ago, I ordered a bunch of comics from a book depository in England. That's just so you know how like shipping works. I've got one of them. I ordered like 10. I've got one of them sent out. The other ones haven't arrived yet, which is slightly annoying because it shouldn't take this long. I also last Sunday ordered a new microwave and a new vacuum cleaner because my old microwave that I've had for like over 10 years, like it's super old. Like you know how some types of like white plastic tends to get yellow? Yep. My microwave's yellow, and it's not because it's filthy. I mean, it's filthy on the inside because I'm getting a new one, and I'm like, that's what.
Yeah, I clean that.
Yeah, exactly. But the outside's fine. But it's yellow. That's how old it is. So I ordered a new one, and I did it by like online, so mail order, and it was afterwards I realized, oh, I should have put the yeah, I should have put the zombie there. Wouldn't I mean the skeleton wouldn't have been knocked out. I realized, oh crap, I actually have to carry these home because they can deliver to your front door, but I'm like, this is too expensive. Unfortunately, I don't live super close to where I pick up my parcels, but it's like 500 meters or something like that. And it was afterwards I realized, hang on, it's not super heavy, but it's going to be kind of clunky to carry. And I definitely can't carry both of them at the same time. But I got them today. I got my microwave, and holy crap, the fan never stops. I don't know where this story's going, other than I'm slightly annoyed at my microwave at the moment. It's
Too
also
loud.
too loud. It's weird. It has two modes for it, like when it's done, and one of them is just keep beeping, and the other one is beep 3 times. The default one is just keep beeping. It's super annoying, but I fixed that.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know.
that's no good.
No good.
My microwave goes beep, beep, beep. And if you don't go and open the door, every 30 seconds it then does 3 more beeps.
Yeah. Now mine now only does 3 beeps, I assume. It's got less knobs than my previous one. It's got more buttons.
I headed up the numbers. 59 hours.
To this week?
Yeah.
Holy crap!
From July 30th till today. Yeah, so Saturday till Friday.
That's okay. I don't know what my opponent's doing, but I can blitz that guy. Okay, if you move back, I can't, but... Okay, now I can't, but... Oh, well, that's nice. Let's start by doing this. Oh, boo. Let's see what we can do. I don't actually know what I want to do. This guy has more skeletons than... Actually, how? Yeah, only skeleton, 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 skeleton. Interesting.
Doesn't want no zombies. Wants to go fast.
Yeah. It does mean we can get a blitz here, and we'll see what happens. Because if I can knock down this guy, the tackle piece, that'd be dead good. Oh! Yes! Do I go for the... I can't go that way. So I thought about standing my ghoul over here, but I don't want to have the ghoul next to this mummy if I can help it. Let's just place him. No. Okay, over there. That'll be fine. Now, unfortunately, because I kind of chickened out here. Well, I didn't chicken out, but they're probably going to run this way, and they can, well, partly outrun me. I do have some pieces here, so that's nice. I've got these guys. But getting rid of a white for a zombie, I think is pretty solid. So that's real nice. Oh, apparently these are default names. That is okay. I don't know why this is here because it doesn't give an assist. It's only blocking, like it's blocking me from getting assist from someone else and moving. But okay. Ah, that's a shame for me. See how well this works out. Ugh, mighty blow did a thing. Still not sure why this. Yeah, I'm still not sure why this white is here though, because it didn't actually help.
Which one? Which one?
The one above the mummy that just blocked my white. Okay, so that's nice. Unfortunately, my opponent has 4 rerolls, so using 1 for that, that's not very costly. However, oh no, you're stuck here with this dude, so. Oh, but you're not. Oh, yeah, well, let's see, 1. Okay, well, you cannot outrun me, so that's nice. I also have this guy here. And you can't actually get through here because I have a skeleton. Or actually a zombie. Yeah, that's not happening. Okay, just tying up. Actually, I don't. I'm not. Is this a guard? Yeah, that's a guard piece. Where's the. Well. I have a solid shot at blitzing that guy with my good goal, so we're gonna do that. However, first we're gonna do some other blocks. Because I want to see if I can, well, that's actually, that wasn't smart. But it does mean I can move this piece over here. And we'll move this piece over here. Let's see how this works out. Oh, it did work out. Very nice. And I'm going to stay here because I don't want that guy to annoy me. I might do... We'll see how this... What happens. I can afford to reroll that. Oh, ooh. I was going to be like, ooh, that worked. But it didn't. And I'm actually not gonna say, I'm gonna move back 1. All of these are 2, so I don't need to do those. Do I want to gamble this? No, because my opponent's... No. I only knocked that guy down, the ghoul with my skeleton, on a 6, but I get knocked down on a 5 and a 6. Now granted, my opponent also gets knocked down on one of those, but I'd rather force this guy to do some dodges. This is still a good tie-up for me. It's skeleton versus a ghoul, so. It seems like my opponent really wants to run down like quickly and doesn't really care to protect the ghoul, which I really can't. I can't do too much about it now because he's probably gonna tie me up, and I'm gonna have to do some dodging to get over there. But I'll know it for like the second half because it seems clear to me that my opponent's gonna score probably on like what, turn 4. But we'll see. The good news is that both of their whites are, this one's down, and well, that one's mine. So I have both my whites, which is good. His white's out. And regardless of what happens, for me, I currently still have 11, which with a better setup because I have an extra gold rather than the zombie that's been KO'd. Whereas my opponent also has 11, but has to swap the white for the other thing. Okay, so
We're gonna have to get some ghoul on ghoul action.
yeah, but I don't want to do ghoul.
You have to get over there.
Okay, hang on. How much movement do you have? You have more movement. This guy should not be where he's standing. He should be like down here protecting the ghoul. Like he's I don't understand why he's not. But the pieces are being placed in such a way that I can always run past them. Like these two ghouls are effectively one ghoul, and none of them are actually protecting
The ball carrier.
yeah.
You can actually just walk
And
over
that
there.
must have been a misclick. Because he could have gone diagonally and then in if he wanted to base this ghoul.
Yeah, like you can blitz the ball carrier with a single going for it for the actual block.
I'm gonna... Let's...
You don't do nothing. They don't help at all.
Mm-hmm.
It won't be help. No,
Yeah, so...
they don't help.
So I'm gonna move this guy down here just to remove this assist. Because we have an EC blitz here. So I'm gonna move this guy in for the assist. But to do that I have to try and remove this white first. Which worked just fine. I'll stay so I get an extra assist here later on. So I'm just trying to get some... Oh, alright, well, it's a KO. A KO is a KO. That's nice. That could have gone better. Yeah, I'm gonna follow here. Mostly so that my opponent can't trade mummy for mummy. And let's see how this works out. It's gonna be hard to knock this goal down, but doable. Okay, now so this school here is free to blitz, but everyone else needs to do a dodge at least, and now I'm more okay with doing this block over here. And that's fine. I think both of them got stunned. Yeah, both of them got stunned. These guys aren't like super... They're definitely not super tied up, but the mummies don't have enough movement to threaten down here. So my opponent is, I would assume, is going to possibly... Well, it's going to do... I'm going to get blitzed. The ball carrier is going to get blitzed. It's a question of... Is it going to be a 2-die or a 1-die? And the same rules apply for my opponent in that... Oh, well, you're not going to do that. In that You only get I only get knocked down on a POW. I get knocked down on a both down, of course, but both down also means that the turn's over, so
Yeah,
I have an option to
not
do other things.
ideal.
No.
So all you got to do is roll a POW.
Hey, Thomas. 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. Roll the POW, win the game.
Roll a POW, win the game, easy.
Yep. And it's also kind of nice in that because there has to be a blitz on my ball carrier, his two mummies can't do any blocking this turn, which of course are like they're the scary pieces because they have mighty blow and strength 5. How far am I away? Oh, my mummies aren't that good. They have what? Okay.
Wants to get that goal. And
Yeah.
got him.
I'm okay. You know what? Did not expect that. I'll be honest. I don't know. Maybe this is the smart move. I mean, because of course my good goal is stunned, so it's going to be hard for me to do much.
It's okay. Where's your bad goal? Oh, he's in hell.
I mean, I am out-goaled in a sense. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I'm probably going to have to dodge out here. Okay. Let's start by doing this. Okay. Let's re-roll that then.
Oh, in a good start. Good start to the power rolling strat.
Yeah.
2 skulls. 2 skulls.
Unfortunately, because of the way that... Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I can go stand over here. I think I have to do this dodge. Okay, nice. How hard is this? This is 3 plus... Oh, this is so tricky. See, if they knock me down, they can pick it up. But I don't have a reroll. And this is kind of... The thing is, I'm scared because... Okay, so these pieces can't only knock me down on a POW still. And I feel that's less likely than me rolling badly here and dropping the ball. So I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna pass.
You can do it, Grave Bro.
Yeah, there we go. That's nice. That's really nice because that's a... So that only pushes the ghoul over here. Now, of course, this ghoul can be surfed, but if that happens, then at least all of these pieces have been preoccupied with taking care of the ghouls rather than blitzing my ball carrier, and there isn't anyone else around here that's quick enough to do anything about... well, it could be a 1 die and then picking up and scoring. That's possible. But I'm pretty sure my opponent wants to do a 2 die here. Well, okay. Let's see if we get the surf. We do not get the surf. Yeah, I'm also kind of surprised that what my opponent could have done is they could have used the block skeleton to blitz Grave Grawl, which of course is a lot more likely than to knock the ball loose. than what happened. So that's a thing. Okay, so putting the goal here is just so that my opponent can then block. Ah, that's a shame. Okay, so knocked down. Probably going to push him down towards the goal, I would assume. So there's the possibility of picking... Okay, not. Okay, yeah, I guess this is good too. Ah, that's unfortunate. Oh, it's just a stun.
Not so good.
Oh, and he caught it. Okay.
What turn is it? What turn is it?
That was, I think it's turn 5. Okay, no. Oh, they both came back. That's a shame. Now, granted, it's not the end of the world. I still have 11. It would have been nicer, of course, if we got something better, but we didn't. Should have passed. Yeah, I guess. I mean, well, if I'd passed and we'd gotten the same block results, they could still reach this guy. They couldn't have scored, though, so I guess it's that.
Could have bought another 10, but he did have to score, so now you've got 10 stood
Yeah,
out
also,
to
I
even
mean,
it up.
there's actually, when I think about it some more, so the argument for if I... Oh, it's because I thought about doing a GFI and then falling down and then it's bad, but I could have just passed. And worst case scenario then is I roll badly and I fumble it and then it falls next to my feet. So the ball is still in the tackle zone, so they'd still have to blitz my goal off the ball, probably. On the other hand, they could then do that with... okay, what do we have here? So we're just going to block down this whole line by the looks of things. And then... Oh, hang on. Actually, this doesn't matter. This is better. Is this better? No. Okay.
Oh, not the poor F.
Oh. Almost caught it. Men without bats. Rolled a 3 rather than a 4. Okay.
Time to foul with the skeleton, I guess.
Yep. That's unfortunate. Oh, there we go.
Very nice. Is there anything sadder than a stunned mummy?
Well, it's one that's going to be fouled soon, so there's that. Okay, let's see if we can do something here. Oh, we could. Nice. Unfortunately, that didn't do much. Let's see if we can... Ooh, we could. Very nice. that didn't do as much as I wanted, but I am on the other side, so... Oh, that's nice. Let's see, can you... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2... Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's going to be difficult for you, so... Stomp the mummy! Ah, didn't do anything. What a shame. So, we knocked a bunch of them down. Great. But we didn't get... it would have been nice to have more damage. We do have another shot at fouling this mummy, though. So, there's that. Yes, I think, like, if my opponent wants to blitz the ball carrier, the best option is to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they can't. They can't reach. Unless they do really hard dodging, which is not going to happen. So that means, depending on what happens here, we can probably switch over to this side. Because we have a lot of, like, we have a lot of pieces here. Like, we have 5 plus 6. So that's nice. These guys need to stand up. That's an odd choice, because that's going to be a push now. That's nice. Just getting that reroll feels really good. View to grill. Well, I'm going to blame Blockhead, because it's...
View to a grill. Such a thrill.
Mm.
He's alright. Oh, he'll be back. He'll be back.
Oh, this is actually kind of nice for us, because this gives us a nice out here. I don't have to stand next to the mummy. And so there's this. This gives... I have an assist here, so I can block here. And then I can block with an extra assist here for... Yeah, you're... Okay. So let's see where this guy goes. Nowhere. Okay. So we can end up like over here. To do that, we have to clear some things out, though. Oh, that's nice. Yes! Good. Injury. That's what we want. Because we want our mummies to get SPP. Didn't regen. Woo! Hooray. And... Okay. Here... No, I didn't fuck up. I was like, I fucked up. But then I remembered I didn't. So that's nice. Let's see. I want to use this guy, I think. Ah, that's a shame. I could have done that later. We'll follow. Okay, let's do this. Very nice. It's a bit sad. Now, unfortunately, let's see. Where can I? Oh, hang on. I can end up here, which is pretty good. Actually, I can go. Let's go even further. Okay, so we're gonna... We're gonna play this, like, safe. But we're also gonna... Do I still foul this guy? Let's see, what can he... What, this mummy can, like, blitz up and block this piece out of the way. That's not really worth my time. So going for the tie here. It's like it's not the super safest cage. Because there's a base here, but I don't think my opponent can get a 2-die block on me, so I'm kind of relying on my blodge. And I just realized the guy we actually badly hurt was a tackle piece, so that's nice. Yeah, and my opponent goes, "Oh, that's." I mean, I
I
don't.
don't like any of this.
Well, I don't want to see that guy get knocked down. That's not nice, but it does mean he can't just follow up. He has to do a GFI to get in here. And standing here is a lot worse for him because he's based by 3 people. So I should have an easier time to clear this out. Because the mummy can't really get far enough. But we'll see what happens. Like, it's slightly messy now. Oh, that's... Is that unfortunate? How unfortunate is that? Oh, this at least gives me a possible clear here. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna have to like blitz free with men without bats. But we'll see what we can do. I could just surf this guy, but I don't think that's really worth my time. So let's see, what can I do? If I blitz here, it's a 1 die. Does that matter? No, not necessarily. Can I get around this way? I can with 2 GFIs, in which case...
Can't believe hit the surf wasn't worth it.
Okay, so that's nice. Okay, and if I push this guy back... And I have that going for me. And that does mean I can... No, that's a 2 die against. Let's see, how far can you run? Not far enough. Oh! Let's see what it wants to do. That was not the right choice. Because that was, I think that was my last player. Now, you could make the argument that, yeah, it's smart because this piece has more movement, but you're kind of relying on the fact that this, you don't get stunned while I get stunned. And I'm actually less likely to get stunned than the ghoul because I have higher armor value.
Never do a block wall with a ghoul. Unless you're doing it with a ghoul,
Yeah.
but you're not as a ghoul.
Yeah. So I think the thing that can happen here is that, yeah, this guy has to do a blitz through a bunch of tackle zones. Or... Holy shit, it actually worked. Okay, well, it wasn't that hard. And that's going to be re-rolled because there's one re-roll left. Okay, well. Oh, that's... Oh no, you did not make the right play there. Okay. Maybe you did. I guess we'll find out soon enough. At least I'm not stunned. So this guy Oh, you have pass for some reason. I just looked at the icon and was like, yeah, that's going to be sure hands, because why wouldn't it be sure hands? But it's not. Okay, so we'll see some more blocks here. And that's both of them down. Oh! That's very good. Okay, so this guy has to stand here. And the reason he has to stand here is that if the ball scatters and he catches it, he has to be in a position where he can then score. And now I could do this block to try and free up this piece. But I actually want to, I want to score here. So I'm just gonna blitz here. Well, okay. Yeah, that definitely went exactly according to plan.
I told you.
Yeah, well, it's men without bats. It's too good. It's too good at this game. Okay, so one of my guys come back. That guy's not coming back. Let's... Oh, that's a shame. The not guy came back. I wonder if you can see that in... No, I guess does everyone walk off the pitch at halftime, or only the available players? Because all the mummies walked off, and I was like, hang on, one of these are KO'd. But... honestly, men without bats is definitely the best player on the team. So, Blockhead is right for once. So that's nice. I don't have a sub button because my contract with Paradox stipulates that I can't monetize any of my activities. So I'm still a partner. I just don't have the sub button. Okay. Let's see. How do we... How do we do this? Okay, yeah, we do it like that. By the way, if you're down player... Hang on. Is my opponent down players? I think my opponent's down one player. Let's have a look. So that's 3, and then there's yeah, 7. If you're down like this, having... I can just run up here and be happy about that if I want. But I'm going to do some other stuff first. Gonna hopefully do this. Push you back. There we go. Stay. That means we can now do our 2 die here. And we'll stay. Excellent. Stunned mummy. And now we have a tackle stun on the ball, so I feel really good about that. And... let's see. Okay, I don't want that. So before we do anything else, let's push that back. Move that guy over here, just for protection, and we'll try and pick the ball up with men without bats. Preferably, men without bats shouldn't be scoring this time around, but okay, everyone's just getting pushed back. Sad times. Nope, nope. I don't need to blitz. Just want to block. And just push. Keep pushing everyone back one. Okay, so stay. Here I am actually going to blitz, I think, because it allows me to move this mummy over here to cover this gap. Which is nice. And then we end our turn. Okay, so we'll see what happens. It seems like my opponent's been pretty aggressive into trying to go for towards the cage, which is probably smart. We'll see what happens here. I'm happy that I got the stun on the mummy, but it would have been nice to get something more than just pushes. On the other hand, I almost lost it on the first or second block, so. And it's also the guard mummy that's stunned, which is super important. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see what happens. It's unfortunate for me. But depending on where these guys go, this might be a nice foul situation here. If I can get some assists. We'll see. We'll probably just like go this way with our goals and then leave other people around to battle it out. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. Okay, we'll see if this happens. It did. Okay. There we go. Fall down. Roll the 1. Oh! Okay, let's see what we can do here. Well, what's our best option? Okay, so that lets us free up this guy. Let's not do anything for us. It does let me block this guy here, which I may want to do. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's nice, because this is a skeleton and I have Mighty Blow, so we might see something here. I'll follow. Oh! Unfortunately, just a stun. But, actually, hang on. Yeah, so this might let us do some fun stuff. Let's see if we can... No, we cannot knock this piece down. That makes this harder then. Okay, we're gonna go stand over here. This is not safe, but it does let us do this. We'll see how this works out. It didn't. That's a problem. Because now this guy can stand up, of course, and all of these are going to have assists against them, which is going to be annoying as hell. But we'll see how it plays out. How close was I? Hang on. Wait. Oh! Oh! That's going to be a reroll. That's a GFI. I'm looking at the... That's actually kind of... That's... This block here is... I mean, it's not... I'm not necessarily sure... Like, now my ball carrier's safe. So that's nice. Of course, it does mean all these dudes are going to block down. Oh, no, that's no good. And the regen failed. So, that's a problem. That changes the power dynamics quite a lot, and we need to get a move on now. But it should be... I mean, I'm still fairly confident here. We'll see how it plays out. If nothing else, we can probably surf this dude. Possibly. Especially now.
What the?
Yep. And one of these guys... Well, one of these guys is probably going to dodge out and go stand next to my guy, because it kind of makes sense to do that, but we'll see. Oh, this is actually an annoyingly difficult surf. What the... Why? Okay, well, I mean, that made this a whole lot easier, because now we're going to go over here. Oh. No! No, 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 what the... That's not where I clicked. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, I'll have to reroll that. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's not good, but it happens. We'll see how much I could have stood this guy up first, but I didn't want to do that because I was planning to dodge out with him, and pushing this piece off would have been more important, because I could have pushed him over here, and then I could have possibly gotten this guy free by blitzing him with an assist, something. But that didn't happen. So now let's see. This guy's probably going to surf my ball carrier. The main thing I don't like is that I only have one reroll left. Also, I only have one mummy, but I think I can I have a really good ghoul, so I kind of have to rely on that at the moment. And these guys are actually... Oh. Well. Badly hurt. Whew. Okay. Time to score.
Oh no, the mosquito's woken up.
Oh, that's a shame. Okay, so this guy's free now. 1, 2. Yep. But at least this guy... We'll see what happens. Ugh. That's not what you want. It's the opposite of what you want. That's a nice scatter, though. Because these guys are all on the wrong side, so they're not going to pick it up. This guy's not going to pick it up. And that really helps me out. Okay, I managed to pick it up, but still, that's another reroll gone. So I have some options now. Oh, that was a super quick. Okay, that's where he ended up. You get to stand up. I think unfortunately you get to stand up too. And because of the way this is shaping up, I'm gonna have to blitz with my one good goal. Let's see if we can get this ball. We did not. I'm not going to reroll that because I don't necessarily need to right now. And okay. Crying out loud. I forgot my mods this game? Yeah. No, this in this case, because yeah, there's a lot of turns left, but because all of my strength here is gone, and my opponent when we played him in the first half, remember he was really quick to push past this line, and for that reason and that reason alone, I feel like it would be really nice of me to score kind of quickly. It's going to leave my opponent with 3 turns, and he's going to push quickly down here. If I can keep some goals in the back without everyone getting horribly injured, then good. A regen. Then that's going to be better for me. The problem is I don't have enough to stall out. I could possibly, and I can't really outrun these guys either. Not anymore. I could have, last turn, probably. But not right now. So, stalling out, while it would be great, I don't think it's something that we can, we can't really pull it off. Our strength was that we were over here and there weren't any goals or anything else around. And now we lost that, so. We'll see how it works out. Good news, my opponent's out of rerolls. That's 1-1. Let's roll another one, please. Nope. Okay. Good news, again, though, is that because this guy's here, I can just stand him up and remove this tackle zone. Oh, that's... okay. Yeah, do that.
If this mosquito just drank my blood and then left.
So that's kind of nice for me. Because this ghoul is here, it means that this skeleton can't blitz the ghoul with the 2 die. So I assume the white is going to try and blitz away on a 1 die. If it works, it'll be really bad because then I have to dodge out and I can't really catch up. Or that can happen. Yeah. So by doing this, roll O1, roll O1. Thank you. Okay. You stand up. You stand up. You... Oh, this is difficult. No, I think I actually have to blitz here. Whew. Okay. Let's see, can you actually go... You can't actually go above here, so... Let's see, 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, so you can do that, that's not the end of the world. Is this the first thing I want to do? Yes. Gonna move everything out of the way here. Stay put. And keep running away. Because that's currently our strength. You know what? We may have... Like, we can still roll badly. But we may have... We may have recovered slightly. This is actually my first Undead opponent with this team that I played three games with previously. So I was super surprised when. Oh, actually, maybe this guy. Yeah, this guy can probably reach now, can't he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Ooh, but that. Ooh, you're not blitzing. Okay, so that means. I don't think there's anyone on this team that can actually blitz. Well, actually, they can go in here and blitz. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That's 2 GFIs at least. And... Oh, no one can... Oh, well, this guy can. So this guy's going to go over here. Nope. Okay. That guy. Yeah, that guy could reach too. Oh, he... Why is he... Okay. Okay, so it's a 2-die, no reroll, 2 GFIs. Roll 1, roll 1, roll 1. Thank you very much. Most kind of you. Okay, time to move the pieces we've already set up over here. Hang on. Is this the best move? Oh, yeah. Okay, I can... We can do this. Push this guy back. Stay. Freeze up this guy. Oh, this is... I think... Oh, this is not... not... No, that was not the... I don't think that was the right move. That's not as safe as... Stay. Yeah, I'm just looking at the turn timer. I'm like, where are we? What do I need to do? Okay. So, we have some time to kill. As in, hopefully at least one more turn, but I'm very doubtful that we have one more turn, but we'll see. We'll see. So this guy's the one who can make it the furthest. No, actually, it's this guy. Ooh, that's a good question. Do I hand off to another ghoul? It depends on how my opponent sets up. If my opponent pressures me, like if they go any further, I won't. But if they don't, I'll run all the ghouls over here, and I'll do a handoff. So we'll find out shortly. Does not look like we're gonna see a lot of pressure. But I mean, this guy can move up. We'll see if they. I mean, they should because they're free, right? Ooh. Do I want to go down here? Yeah, okay. Oh, I can do. Ooh, I can do that. Okay. So let's see here. You can't reach me. You can't reach me. You can't reach me. You can't reach me. That's me. You can reach me. Hooray! Okay, spy schools. Do your thing. Nothing. But didn't get ejected, so a win. Unfortunate. If I gotten over here, I could have blitzed my way free, but should be fine. This guy can still dodge here, this way, which might come back and bite me in the ass. But at least I have this guy with sure hands that have a chance to pick it up. Yep. Oh well, you shouldn't do that. You should go up here and then over here. That's why I did a foul. I'd hoped I'd get a stun. Oh, roll one. Roll one. Roll one. Don't punish my hubris. Oh, that's interesting. At least that's a lot of dodging to do. Whew. Okay, nice. I didn't get punished. Which means that, that's not how gets to do a touchdown. That's the weirdest I've ever done. Oh, those guys are out. That guy's in. That guy's out. And that guy's in again. Okay, so we have... let's just move everyone back. There's no reason to have them up there. And we're actually going to switch out Rick Gasly for Boney Tyler because Rick Gasly has more SPP. And we're not going to save the setup, but we are going to confirm it. Whew. I'm, yeah, that went about as well as it could have gone in the end, to be honest. Like, or rather, my plan, of course, was to score on turn 16. I managed to score on turn 16, but it looked rough there for a moment when both of my mummies got knocked out. But hey, we're still alive. I'm feeling good about that. I don't think my opponent's going to be able to pull off a one-turner. Especially not with that setup, so that's nice. Probably see a vanity pass and a bunch of blocks here. Would have been super nice to get an MVP on one of the mummies. Hang on. Well, it's specifically only one mummy that I care about. Well, it's on Petrify. That is correct. See, let's... Oh no! BB2 Grill is injured! Badly hurt. Can't even be bothered to regen. Laziest zombie.
He's safe now. He's safe.
Yeah, but... Do we want him to be safe?
Personally, no. But professionally, no.
Yeah.
I hate your stupid face.
Oh, well. Boney Tyler! Just tanking it. It's like, nope. Boney Tyler, I foul people. Don't get any SPP for it, but... Let's see the vanity pass. There should be a vanity pass here. No, Boney Tyler she's not going down. It's not happening. She is, as they say, too legit to quit this mortal realm. Again.
Again.
Okay, here comes the pass. Very nice pass. Vacation's over. Paradox streams are back on. Been on for like this week. We did it. We won the game. We got more XP apparently. Hey, I actually rolled well for once. Dave Grohl got the MVP. That's the wrong person to get the MVP. I don't think that did anything to us. No. Other than we now have too much money. Because I'm not going to get a 13th player yet. I will soon. But right now, I don't think we need it. We have... I feel like the only thing we're missing is like one cheerleader and then possibly one coach assistant. Ethan, I jeffed up.
What?
So I wanted an assistant coach, and I got a coach assistant instead. I'm just gonna remove this guy. I'm not gonna
Nah, just,
get rid of him.
nah, get rid of him. No good.
Yeah, and it doesn't feel right to have a cheerleader if I don't have an assistant coach. So I'm just gonna get rid of the cheerleader
Yeah,
too.
don't fall for the sunk cost fallacy and keep him.
Yeah,
Just gotta get
get
rid of
rid of.
him.
Yeah,
Just
gotta get rid of him.
don't throw good money after bad.